Leaves. Leaf diversity. If you look at the plants in a park, you will notice that different plants have leaves of different shapes and sizes. They are also of different textures and colors. Let us study the diversity shown by leaves in this chapter. Color. We generally find leaves in various shades of green. Some plants have leaves of different colors. Smell. Some leaves can be identified by the typical smell they produce. The leaves of plants like coriander, mint, neem and curry have a peculiar smell. Size. Leaves of different plants are of different sizes. Some plants have big leaves, some have medium-sized leaves, while some have small leaves. Shape. Leaves of different plants are of different shapes. Some leaves may be round, oval, long, needle-like or heart-shaped. Texture. Different leaves have different texture. Some leaves like those of money plant and banana are soft to touch. Leaves of rose plant and guava are rough to touch, whereas the leaves of rubber plant are leathery to touch. Structure of a leaf. Observe the leaves of different plants. You will notice that although different plants have different kinds of leaves, most of them have the same structure: main vein, side vein, leaf blade and stalk. Main vein, the thick vein in the center of the leaf, side vein, a network of veins that arise from the main vein, leaf blade, the flat portion of the leaf, stalk connects leaf to the stem. Leaves food factory of plants. Most leaves are green in color because they possess a green color pigment called chlorophyll. Leaves are called the food factories of plant as they prepare food for the plant by a process called photosynthesis. They use carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and chlorophyll to prepare their food. Leaves are useful. Leaves are useful to us in several ways. Some uses are as follows. Have you seen your mother adding tulsi leaves while preparing tea, especially when someone has a cold? This is because they have medicinal value. The leaves of tulsi plant are used to cure cold. Leaves like mint and eucalyptus are used to make medicines. The leaves of betel wine are eaten as mouth freshener. As pan, dried leaves of tea plant are used to prepare tea, a hot beverage. Leaves like tez patta, curry patta are added to give flavor to the food. The big leaves of banana are used as plates. Falsa leaves are stitched together and made into boxes and plates. The leaves of henna, mehendi plant are used to color hair and pans. Coconut and date palm leaves are used to make roofs of huts. Even dead leaves are useful. Some leaves turn yellow when they do not get enough sunlight or water to prepare their food. Such leaves fall off. Some trees regularly shed their leaves in a specific season of a year. Dead fallen leaves should not be burnt as this activity pollutes the air. Dead fallen leaves are very useful. When leaves fall on the ground, insects and worms break them into compost, a rich manure for plants. The compost makes the soil rich and healthy for plants. Let's recall. Number 1, leaves have different sizes, shapes, smells and textures. Number 2, leaves are food factories of plants. Number 3, leaves are useful to us in several ways. Number 4, most plants shed their leaves once in a year.